When luxury is mentioned, one brand often comes to mind: Louis Vuitton. Known for its iconic monogram and exquisite craftsmanship, Louis Vuitton has become a universal symbol of elegance, sophistication, and exclusivity. But beyond the recognizable logo lies a story rich in resilience, creativity, and transformation. Today, let's uncover the untold story of Louis Vuitton, revealing how a determined young man's journey from modest beginnings led to a legacy that has redefined luxury around the world. Louis Vuitton was born in 1821 in Angers, a small village in the Jura region of eastern France. His family lived a simple, rural life. There were no luxuries, only hard work and dedication. Young Louis grew up watching his parents struggle, and from an early age, he learned the values of resilience and perseverance. But life soon dealt him a hard blow. His mother passed away when he was just 10 years old, leaving a deep void. Shortly after, his father remarried, creating a strained home environment. Feeling alone and misunderstood, Louis yearned for a fresh start. At the age of 13, with little more than a few francs in his pocket and a head full of dreams, he set out from his village with one goal in mind: to make it to Paris. This wasn't a decision made lightly. Leaving behind everything familiar, Louis began what would become a journey of self-discovery, spanning hundreds of miles on foot. With no money and no stable place to stay, Louis faced countless challenges. He slept in barns, under trees, and sometimes under the stars. This journey took him over 2 years, filled with rugged terrain, rough weather. By the time he reached Paris at age 16, he was no longer just a boy from Angers. He was a young man determined to create a life of purpose. In Paris, Louis found work as an apprentice to a boxmaker and packer named Monsieur Maréchal. At the time, boxmaking and packing were essential trades, especially for the elite, who required their goods to be carefully packed for travel. This was an era when people didn't just need suitcases, they needed customized trunks for everything, from fine garments to elaborate hats and delicate china. Louis quickly realized that this craft was more than just a job, it was an art. He spent hours perfecting his skills, learning how to create durable, weather-resistant boxes that would protect their contents under the harshest conditions. Over time, Louis became known for his attention to detail and dedication to quality, and his reputation grew. Parisian high society soon began noticing the young craftsman with a unique approach to his work. After years of refining his skills, Louis felt ready to create something of his own. In 1854, at age 33, he opened his first workshop on Rue Neuve des Capucines in Paris. The sign above his shop read, "Securely packs the most fragile objects, specializing in packing fashions." This was a bold move, as he was now directly catering to the Parisian elite, who demanded the finest craftsmanship. Louis's big break came when he introduced an innovation that would change luggage forever. Traditionally, trunks were built with rounded tops, which allowed rain to roll off but made them difficult to stack. Louis reimagined the design with a flat-top, stackable trunk made from a lightweight, waterproof canvas. The trunks were functional, practical, and soon became the standard in high-end travel accessories. Louis's flat-top trunks quickly gained popularity among wealthy travelers and aristocrats. People were drawn not only to the practicality of the design, but also to the craftsmanship and beauty. Each piece was meticulously crafted to withstand long journeys and handle the wear and tear of travel. These trunks became a status symbol. Owning a Louis Vuitton trunk was like wearing a badge of elegance and sophistication. The workshop thrived, and orders poured in. Louis's reputation spread beyond France, attracting clients from across Europe. As his business grew, Louis remained hands-on, overseeing every detail to maintain the quality and reputation he had worked so hard to establish. By the time of Louis's passing in 1892, his son Georges had already been deeply involved in the business. Georges was just as passionate about the brand as his father, and wanted to take it to new heights. To address growing concerns about imitators, he introduced what would become one of the most recognizable symbols in fashion, the Louis Vuitton monogram. This pattern of LV initials and floral motifs became synonymous with authenticity, exclusivity, and the Vuitton name. Georges also expanded the business internationally, opening stores in London, New York, and beyond. Under his leadership, Louis Vuitton evolved from a family business into a global brand, representing luxury and innovation worldwide. As the 20th century progressed, Louis Vuitton continued to innovate, adapting to the changing needs of travelers and eventually fashion lovers. In 1901, the company introduced the steamer bag, a smaller, soft-sided bag that became an instant hit. This was just the beginning. With time, Louis Vuitton began designing handbags, each crafted with the same meticulous detail as the original trunks. Louis Vuitton's leather goods captured the attention of Hollywood stars, royalty, and socialites. By the 1980s, the brand was more than just luggage. It had become a coveted part of luxury fashion. With strategic collaborations like those with Marc Jacobs and later with Virgil Abloh, Louis Vuitton embraced both tradition and modernity, transforming into a household name in luxury fashion. Today, Louis Vuitton has expanded beyond trunks and handbags, now including ready-to-wear clothing, shoes, jewelry, and even luxury fragrances. Collaborations with artists like Takashi Murakami, Yayoi Kusama, and streetwear designers have kept the brand fresh, relevant, and rooted in art and creativity. But above all, Louis Vuitton's story is a testament to human willpower. A young boy with no home, little money, and big dreams set out to change his destiny and succeeded. The spirit of Louis Vuitton lives on in each product, each new design, and every innovation that has come to define modern luxury. So the next time you see that iconic LV monogram, remember that it represents more than just a brand. It's a tribute to a journey of perseverance, creativity, and an undying passion for excellence. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Louis Vuitton. From humble beginnings to global influence, Louis's story reminds us that no dream is too big. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share which untold story of luxury you'd like to hear next.